Hi everyone, this is Ivy Doomkitty, and I wanted to put together a video for you guys for Stan Lee's Comikaze, so you guys know, where I'm at and what I'm doing during the show, which is October 31st through November 2nd, 2015 of this weekend. So definitely a show you don't want to miss. I mean, Stan Lee's going to be there, right? You don't want to miss, and Elvira and a million other awesome people. So be there. Now, for you guys to get to my booth, you're going to want to go through the main entrance, and right before you get to the Hot Topic main stage at the very back, you're going to look to your right, and that's where my booth is, 1061. So right before the Hot Topic main stage on the right. So make sure you guys go. Don't want to miss you guys. And then as far as my schedule goes, I'm still finalizing that, but just keep an eye on all of my social media, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, all that good stuff, and I'll have that posted on there for you guys to check. But I did want to let you guys know more or less what I'm doing in terms of panels, things like that. So Friday, I will be signing from 1:30 to 2:30 at the Geek Fashion Show booth. So make sure you guys go there. That'll be my first official signing. From there, I'm going to be signing at my booth, 1061, until the fashion show begins at 6 p.m. on the Hot Topic main stage. Saturday, I will be doing several panels. One is called Battle for Twinkie Cameo. One is called the Battle for Multicultural Heroes, hosted by Tony Kim of Crazy for Comic-Con. That's at 10 a.m., room 304 ABC. My panel, So They Say You Shouldn't Cosplay, is at 11:30 a.m., room 306 AB on Saturday, which will be featuring Ani Mia as well as Alexa Hart of Heart and Soul Cosplay. So you definitely want to go to this one. If you're worried about cosplaying or afraid, and, if your reasons are either, body weight, size, age, gender, cosplaying with disabilities, anything at all, it's definitely a panel that I highly recommend you guys check out. And hopefully you'll walk out of there wanting to cosplay. Let's see, so that one's at 11:30 on Saturday, room 306 AB. Then there's the Geeks Keeping It Hot panel I'll be in at 3 p.m., room 406 AB. And that one is with Tony Kim, as well as Crazy for Comic-Con. And then I have the costume contest that I'll be judging at the Hot Topic main stage at 6 p.m., so I can't wait to see what costumes you guys come up with. Sunday, I will be doing an event photography and cosplay panel at 10 a.m., room 303 AB, which I am the featured cosplayer for it. And then there's going to be several other photographers there that are just going to be going back and forth between the pros and cons of cosplay photography versus, copyright law and all of that good stuff. Same on Sunday, we have a Men of Cosplay panel that I will be moderating as well as presenting at 12 p.m., room 306 AB. And that one will be to showcase different male cosplayers in the area, because I feel that, unfortunately the male cosplayers don't get that much recognition as the female cosplayers do, and for me at least, I want to be able to showcase them. I want to put them in front of everybody and say, hey, these are the guys that are out here, this is what they can do, and, they're awesome to check out. You can ask any questions, male or female, you guys can ask questions on them, and it's the best place to go and find out what the purpose of a dance belt is. Dance belts. You want to go to this panel. That one again is at 12 p.m., room 306 AB. And then the last panel I'll be doing on Sunday is the Behind the Mask of Doom. Meet Ivy Doomkitty Q&A, and that's at 1 p.m., room 306 AB. That panel, feel free to ask me any questions, just keep them classy, and it should be fun. I look forward to seeing a lot of you guys. That's my way of being able to just talk to a bunch of you all together at once and address a lot of questions that you guys may all have that are similar. It'll be fun. Ask me anything that you'd like. Again, keep it classy. And I may have some other cosplay friends with me there, so you might be in for a treat if you go. So that's everything for Comikaze. I should be able to go to some of the after parties if I know where they're at. I believe Club Cosplay is doing one Saturday night that I should be at. as well, and I will have plenty of these. Ooh, look at that. It's the Ivy Doomkitty 2015 calendar, the Doomkitty Strikes Back. The cover art was done by my friend Joel Adams from Lil's, so definitely check him out. And then here's the back cover of said calendar. These will be readily available at the con, at Stanley's Comikaze. There will be limited amounts. And then also I am working on a lot of the pre-orders. I know a lot of you guys ordered a bunch a few months ago and leading up to like yesterday. So they are being packed. They are being shipped. It's just taking a little bit longer since my con schedule's been all over the place. So I am working on it, and they are going out. So just keep an eye out for the shipment confirmations. And if you guys have questions with the orders that you have placed, feel free to shoot me an email. It'll be posted on the information below the YouTube channel for you guys. So, yeah. And I just wanted to take a few more moments to go ahead and go over some questions that you guys had for me a few weeks ago. We were trying to do a Twitch stream, and it didn't work out. So I posted a photo for you guys to go ahead and put a bunch of different questions that you guys may have for me. So the first question that you guys had was from, let's see, Anonymous, that asked me, what you gonna do with all that junk inside your trunk? Well, Anonymous, I'ma get you drunk. Get you love drunk off my hump. True story. Now, some of the questions that you guys had asked. One was if I could have any ability from James, what would it be? And that ability would be to fly. For me, it's the ultimate form of freedom. And, you know, it'd be awesome just to take off. It'd be beautiful. Now, let's see. From Raul, his question was, how long have you been cosplaying? And for me, I've been cosplaying for 2 years. I started at San Diego Comic-Con 2012, but prior to that, I had been going to cons for like 9 or so years. It wasn't until 2 years ago that I finally got enough courage to go ahead and start cosplaying, because I was absolutely mortified of just being made fun of. So, yeah. Let's see here. Other question. One from Juan. Let's see. Okay, so Juan has bumped into me multiple times here in Texas, both in Austin, San Antonio, and in other places. He would be walking toward my table and then quickly do an about turn. Mayday, mayday, running in my head. My question is, why are you so intimidating? I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out, because I've heard you guys tell me this several times. That you guys are afraid of coming up to me at the booth and then feel bad that you didn't after the fact. So my answer to that is, if you guys see me at a show, or see me, you know, walking around, as long as I'm not stuffing my face with food, definitely come by, you know, say hi. I promise you I will not bite. Okay, I might be lying. No, just come on by. I love meeting you guys, you know, either it be at cons or just walking around. For me, that it's nothing more fulfilling than to be able to meet you guys and talk to you, and on my end be able to express my thanks for you guys willing to be, you know, just part of what I do, and for being supportive. And for me, that's just, I'm just incredibly thankful for that opportunity. Let's see. Another question. Ooh, cats. Okay. So my next question is, did I get my name Doomkitty from Ruby Gloom? And the answer is no. Actually, Ivy Doomkitty was my, or Ivy is my nickname. Ivy is my nickname. Doomkitty was my gamer tag from way back when the first Xbox came out. Kitty is, you know, one, I have a huge thing for cats. Doom is, I like the more evil, darker side of things. I tend to favor the dark side over the light. you know, things like that. So, you know, fusion of the two. And just one sec. Sorry, there's a cat. Her name's Jasmine, and she's a sweetheart, but she's also a pain in the ass. There we go. Let's see. And what other questions did you guys have? Unfortunately, I can't answer too many of them. I'll try to answer more in another video. What future cosplays are you planning on doing? Several, actually. I am working on... I'm working on Cammy. I am working on Syndra from League of Legends. Magneto is one that I've been working on. He's my favorite Marvel character. And let's see. If you could be a burger, what type of burger would you be? I would be an Angus burger with mushrooms and avocado, pepper jack cheese, maybe some of that, like that Thousand Island sauce stuff. Throw in some cheddar in there while we're at it. Over like a really soft Kaiser roll or something like that. Would be amazing. Oh, and grilled onions. Can't go wrong with grilled onions. That would be fantastic. And let's do one more. Let's see. Okay, this one's from Patrick, who's asking on behalf of his daughter Annabelle. She asks, how do you dye the bottom of your hair a different color? She's a redhead but wants some purple hair, but when she's tried to make it both, she's failed. Well, Annabelle, I don't do it myself. I do go to my hairstylist. The black is actually my natural hair color, and the red is, she did like a red ombre, meaning she faded the red into the black, so it just kind of melts into it. But yeah, that's something that my hairstylist does. So I would suggest maybe speaking to a hairstylist or getting it done by a hairstylist. I do know that this used to be blonde. My hair, all of it, used to be blonde for a long time, and I decided to grow it out. Sorry, that's Twinkie. I decided to grow it out and, you know, just go with the red ombre, and that's why the red took so well. It was over like blonde hair, bleach blonde hair. The second question for Annabelle that she asks is if I smoke at all. I actually don't. I detest smoking. Nothing wrong with it in terms of like if I have, you know, I know people that smoke, you know, and that's their decision. That's not for me to tell them that they should or they shouldn't or anything like that. But for me, for reasons of health and for reasons of just wanting to have the most pinkest lungs ever, I don't smoke. I don't like the smell of it. Anytime I've been around anyone that does smoke, the smell of it gets stuck in my hair and my clothing, and I don't like it. So no, I do not smoke, and I have never smoked actually in my life because I've just been, I don't know, I'm scared. I'm scared too. I see no point or reason for it, for myself at least. So yeah, no smoking. And let's see. Let's do one more. Did you ever have a fear of public speaking, and if so, how did you get over it? This is from Wayne. I actually been terrified to do public speaking, but kind of just doing cosplay and being out of my element. I'm a typical wallflower. I tend to just kind of hide in the background, and doing cosplay has helped me really break out of that shell. And with that goes doing panels, and now, I mean, I have 6 panels at Comikaze. There's nothing more that I love. I love to be able to talk to an audience and engage them for you know, the period of time that I'm given. I honestly enjoy it. I absolutely love it, and you know, I'm thankful for cosplay, because if it wasn't for cosplay, I would not have conquered that fear. Granted, when I am debuting a new panel, you know, I moderate a new panel, or I'm hosting, I'm presenting, you know, what have you, part of a panel, I do get nervous to a degree, because I'm not sure how the audience is going to take it. But if I see consistent results where everybody does like it, then for that, at that point, I'm very confident in what I'm presenting and the information being conveyed and so on and so forth. But yeah, so I think that this will go ahead and complete our Comikaze, pre-Comikaze video, as well as very short, corto, Q&A. So, you know, just wanted to say thank you to all of you for checking out the video and for continuing to be supportive and freaking badasses, because honestly, you know, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be where I'm at. I wouldn't be able to travel as much as I do. I wouldn't be able to do these panels. I wouldn't be able to meet you guys, and for you guys to be consistently supportive of me and just be there for me, be amazing fans. There's no greater gift that I could receive than to be able to do what I do and, you know, try to get other people to cosplay and to enjoy being them. So, you know, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys for that opportunity, and I hope to meet a bunch of you here at Comikaze, as well as a million other shows in the future. And if there's a con that you guys want me at, by all means, contact the show. Contact them, email them, spam them on your Twitter feeds. Let them know that you want me at the con, because that's really the best way that you'll get me to go to the show. When cons see that there's a lot of interest in a particular person for an area to go to a con, usually that's when they'll shoot me an email and say, hey, Ivy, we want you at our show. And I'll say, ooh, I have a lot of fans here that want me here. Okay, I'll go. So yeah, and again, like I said, when I go to a con, for me it's about the interaction with you guys, talking to you guys, engaging you guys, hanging out with you, and getting to know you guys, and remembering you guys for the next show that I go to when I see you again. And if there's ever a point where you see that I happen to be, like, incredibly busy, or you see that, you know, I'll have, like, sometimes friends will come up to the booth and they'll start trying to talk to me, and I'll try to talk to them, like, just really, really briefly, because for me it's all about that time's for you guys. When I'm at the show, that's your time. That's, you know, for us to talk to each other and hang out and everything. So I try to keep it as short as possible, but just realize that sometimes, depending on what it is, if it's, you know, relating to the con, it may take a little bit longer, and I may not be able to talk to you guys as quickly as I can, or get to you guys as quickly as I would like to. So yeah, just, you know, I love you guys. Thank you for everything. Thank you for all of the amazing gifts and the letters that you guys send, and the food. The food you guys bring at cons. Thank you for all of that stuff. You know, I do appreciate it, and I'll definitely do more videos in the future, especially videos on, you know, getting the gifts that you guys send, getting the mail that you guys send, and maybe doing, like, unboxings as, you know, recording them while I'm taking the gift out of the package or letter, and if you guys are okay with it, maybe reading portions of letters on here, just kind of so you guys see that I am actually getting them, and again, just me being able to express my thanks this way. So yeah, I will see you guys soon. Stanley's Comikaze, this October 31st to November 2nd, booth 1061. Be there. Be there.